Hey you guys, welcome to Tucker and Tulips. My name is Trudy, and today, you guys, I wanted to bring you guys like a collective haul that I've done. I've got lots of stuff in here, and as you can see, you guys, I'm still recovering from my hand surgery, but I have done some thrifting and shopping and stuff like that. I haven't done a whole lot of crafting. I haven't done any journaling. I just haven't done anything creative. And it has, I have to tell you, it has really taken a toll on my well-being. So I need to do something to really change that. But today I wanted to bring you guys some of the things that I've been picking up and purchasing. And one of them is this. In my area, in the town that I live in Arizona, we have antique malls, and you guys might have those too in your areas. And they're pretty popular. I believe they're pretty popular, but we have one particularly really cool. I just love this one. And this one, there is actually a vendor or store or whatever you want to call it, but she has a booth, and it's junkers. It's a couple of junksters. It's a couple of ladies, and they sell the DIY paint in there. And so if you don't know anything about the DIY paint, it's from Debbie's Design Diary, and I follow her, and I love this paint. It's different than any other paint that you're going to use. This right here will paint so much, you guys. It's activated by water, and after a while it seals. So I recommend, if you guys are going to do any DIY, anything DIY, to think about purchasing some of this. And I have purchased regular chalk paint. This is not the same, let me just tell you. It's chalk and clay. Yeah. Anyways, I have a little stool that Audrey left here, and it's very, it's very juvenile. So Audrey said she didn't want it anymore, that she didn't want to keep it in her room, and I want to save it for her, or I want to just kind of, see what I could do with that, because I have a friend who made it for her, but it doesn't really go with the decor. And she did say that, hey, Nani, you can use this, and for the other little kids that can't reach, like Ellie's still little. And so I am redoing my bathroom, and I'm redoing it in this beautiful sort of mustardy yellow type of color. As my accent, it's going to be white and that yellow. But I found this. They have this is their fall collection, and this is transfer paper. I think that's what they call it. Well, it's decoupage paper, but yeah. No, it's not transfer paper. I'm mistaken. It's decoupage paper. It does even say decoupage paper on here. And then I'm going to go ahead and paint the stool. It's a little stool, step stool, so that the little kids can reach the sink to wash their hands. So I got those, and this is really beautiful, you guys. Look at that. So I'm not going to use it all, so I'll definitely be using that with other things. The other thing I got from my antique mall is there was a booth, and I hadn't seen this booth before, but she had these things like really, really cheap, and they caught my attention because it was 49th and Market. I used to buy this paper. This is actually 2024, but I used to buy it like at Tuesday Morning, places like that. But she had this, and I don't remember how much she had it, but it was pretty cheap. These are double-sided papers. I want to say they're, let's see, like 6 by 8. So they're Christmas and beautiful, and I love them. That side and that side. I'm gonna do this. Oh, you guys, it's just been a crazy thing trying to do this one-handed. So this is the collection, Evergreen Season 6x8 collection, 24 sheets, 2 each. So it looks like she kept one and separated it. There looks like just one, well, maybe, I don't know. To that one, and that one. There's 2 of those, 2 of these, that one and that one. So yeah, it looks like there are some that are 2-sided, which I couldn't leave this behind. I wanted to make sure that, well, this is a Christmas collection, right? So it might have them all in here. That's an old vintage Santa. I'm getting better every day. It's just, you know what, you guys, I'm very, very impatient. It's not been 4 weeks. It's going to be 4 weeks this coming weekend. This coming Friday. So let's see. These look like some cutouts. This feels like double paper, but I don't know. Maybe not. But you could cut that out, and then this one. So I got those. And then, you guys, I got a couple little embellishments. I got these little, oh my gosh, even to pull stuff like this is an effort. These are brads. These look like little kids singing brads. And then these hollies, I believe those are hollies. Those are really cute for embellishments. I love that. This was a piece of packaging. And I think it was like $2.50 for all of this. I don't remember. This is graphic 45, some ribbon, and a piece of paper. These are, let's see, these are stickers, Merry Christmas. These will be good to use for your Christmas cards. I think that's what I'm going to use them for, Christmas cards. But I was really excited to see this. Let me show you guys. This, you guys, let me just move some of this stuff over here. I want to put something, hold on. Let's just put something like that. I know last time on my video I put something white and it didn't focus. But you guys, look. These are all like cutouts. Little ephemera sleigh ride. It's pink. These are all laser cut like little ephemera pieces. There's tons in here. Look. There's tons. I don't want to keep you very long, but I want to show you guys some of the stuff. The little cup. Imagine using all of these. Are so cute. These are some little photos. Look like cabinet cards. Embellishments. Collections. These are like French. I love them. This one has a little bit of gold. You can see little shimmer of gold. Little journaling cards. Oh, those are just so cute. I just love these, you guys. Lots of laser cut little embellishments. There's Paris. I don't know the collection. If anybody knows this collection, let me know. I would love to know. Yeah, I don't know the collection because it didn't have anything on there. Cozy Days, I love that. Peppermint Kisses. These are so cute. Look at that little girl. And like I said, this was all like Every day is Christmas with you. I love that. I have this little thing that says the season, Christmas season all year round, you know. I love it. Paris. So yeah, there was nothing in here to show me the collection. So maybe it's a digital. I don't know. But I couldn't leave it there, and I thought it was adorable. But it looks like, actually it looks like an embellishment pack from even Tim Holtz. So that'd be really cool if this was from Tim Holtz. I don't know, but it's pink. Little Santa. Really cute. Really just, I love this. And then lots of journaling cards. You know, cut aparts. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Paris, the happiest holiday. These are adorable. And I was thinking about making little journaling books with these. So there's lots of journaling cards in here, you guys. So anyways, so that's what I got there at another booth in the antique mall, which I was really happy about that. All right, so I did get a couple things on eBay. I got these Tim Holtz collection stencils, but I also got this really cool book. You guys, this book is an 1870 magazine book. If you haven't seen one of these, they're really cool. They do sell them on eBay. They're kind of pricey. I think I paid like 40 bucks for this, or 35, I don't remember. It's pretty worn and torn, but it's 1870, and you got lots of like images in here that you may love. Okay, like those ladies right there. Oh, this paper, this is so awesome, you guys. This is like so old, and you can seriously, it doesn't smell anymore, but when it came, it was pretty musty. I've had it for a couple weeks, but here you can see some, look at those images. So I don't know this, what is it called? It's called a Peterson magazine. And so I don't know how, you know, like what this book is really about. If you could cut these out, you guys, and just, yeah, it's so pretty. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe just little stories. I couldn't really tell you. I was just kind of perusing on eBay for vintage books, and this came up, but I love it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? The Morning Kiss. Muff bag. Crossover shawl. Peterson's magazine, 1870. So you have music. Yeah, it seems like a conglomeration of just different articles, different things in here. Maybe like an Enquirer back in the day. I don't really know. The Humdrum Life. Philadelphia, April 1870. These are, and the pages are thin enough for collage, you guys, so, but it's pretty thick. This came in there. This looks like a really old piece of, I don't know what, maybe wallpaper, sofa pillow, I don't know, really old. So that was kind of a bonus. Look at that. So that is another piece. And in color, Peterson's magazine. Look at that. I'm thinking probably very wealthy people had these magazines. This is, you know, like this wasn't for like the average person. So I looked on ChatGPT and it said it, you know, was founded, these books were founded in Philadelphia by a man named Charles J. Peterson in 1842. This book is in 1870, and so by the 1870s, it says it was one of the leading women's magazines in America, competing with Godey's Lady Books. Content mix, fashion plates, often hand-colored, patterns for sewing, embroidery, original fiction, poetry, household advice, recipes, and short moral essays. The cultural role. It gave middle-class women a window into style, manners, and domestic ideas of the era. In a time before mass advertising and radio, magazines like this shaped how women saw themselves in family and society. Accessibility, known for being cheaply than Godey's, but still filled with quality illustrations and practical content, which helped it reach a broad audience. Primary audience were middle-class American women inspiring to be middle-class, fashions, manners, domestic organizations. The geographic reach were widely read across the U.S., especially in urban and small-town households where women were homemakers, and why women loved it. It was both an aspirational, elegant fashion literature and practical sewing patterns and recipes. What were these used for? Fashion guidance. Readers cut out fashion plates for inspiration. Many even sewed their own clothing for patterns. Household management. Offered recipes, homemaking advice, and child rearing tips. Literary entertainment. Serialized novels and poetry gave women affordable access to literature. Craft and sewing, embroidery patterns, and crochet, knitting projects were commonly featured in these magazines. And social ideas reinforced the 19th century cult of domesticity, promoting virtues like modesty, piety, and industriousness. So these were pretty popular books back in the day, and kind of cut out and used by the middle class. Like I said, you know, middle class back in the day they were wealthy women back in the day. The average person, you know, was, or I don't know, maybe, look at that. Oh my gosh, I just love it. All right, so that is that, and I was really excited to get that and to be able to get that. So I got that, and then I got these, and I got these on eBay. They were pretty about the same as, you know, the average ones. Like if you were to get them on, let's see, this is all right. So I was able to get that out. So you get 3. I did get these on Amazon, no, eBay. So I got that, and I really wanted some flowers for my tags. And then here's some, and again, I got them for these flowers, you guys. I wanted the flowers. I don't have any flower stencils, so I wanted some flowers. So there you have those, and then the other, gosh, oh my goodness. Okay, and that one, and then the other one is that one, and those are pretty. So yeah, so I'm happy to have those in my stencil collection. I'll be Putting those on my ring. And I got some of these things at my favorite thrift store. This is a little pen, which I think is cute. It was 30 cents. A little Santa. This says ho ho ho. And then this is a child care angel for 30 cents, which I could not leave it there. It was so cute. It is a pen as well. And it says, child care angel, I'll watch over you as you deal with the kids' demands. Now, if only I could get you an extra pair of hands. Oh, that's cute. So, and it's really cute because it's made on yo-yos. You have yo-yos and a little heart with a little bit of, those are adorable. So how easy would that be to make? I got these because Carrie, our friend Carrie over there at Carrie the Paper Monkey, she sent me something one time, and I remember thinking, what a brilliant idea. But she put some things in a, you know, those bragging little things that we get for grandparents, bragging things. She put them in there, and you know, she put some embellishments in there. And so when I saw these, I thought, oh, these would be really cool for like different colors, and you can do the same thing with some little embellishment, or even put in a journal as a pocket, right? Has some little holes here. I don't really know. I think they're for CDs, but they were colorful and I liked them. And there's pink and blue and green. And so I thought, well, if anything, I could put some embellishments, send those off to friends for 25 cents. I decided to go ahead and take those, and then they had these with them. So, and then I got this paper. I don't know what it is. I don't know what kind of paper it is, but it's pretty thin. It's kind of has a really cool texture. And I just decided it's like in a pad. So, and I thought this would be cool. It's kind of a tissue. So I don't really know what kind of paper that is. So I got that. Let me put that away. So I'm doing this so I can put some of this stuff away, you guys. I got these, you guys, and these are jump ring openers. So it comes with two. This is a set. Don't separate it. So you put them on your, and you separate your jump ring. You know, just, I don't know how to, I'll have to show you guys when I can. But I got those because I saw somebody using them and they looked really easy to use. So I'll be using that. I'm going to put that with my stuff that my jewelry stuff. I got this at Goodwill. Like I said, you guys, this is a collective haul. But I thought these were really cool stamps. And big. I like them because they're big. It looks like a flower. Just really cool. So I got those for $1.99. And then some of you guys might remember that I am planning my my craft fair. Hopefully that will you know, will happen. But I got this, you guys, and what I'm gonna do, it's kind of like one of those things, I don't know if you can see that, but and then I'm gonna hang like cards, or I don't know. I thought it'd be a cool display thing. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out, but I think that'll be cute. And I got that for $2.99. So okay, so this is from my craft store, I think. Yeah, so this one has eggs for $1.50, and you have, it says, hey chick, happy day, you're a good egg. Hey chick. Oh, this is, so I have that one, and then that one got, and then I have that one for that die cut, and this was $1.30, you guys. So, But the sentiment says, "You're a good egg. Hey chick, have a happy day." So I can't get that, but I have the egg right there and then that chick right there. So I'm happy to have that. That's going to be fun to create with. Okay, so this is Corduroy's Party, and I love it because I love corduroy, but also these are really cute little, you know, little die cuts, right? The round, I love that. And little, so I thought I could cut him out for, again, I've told you guys over, if you see these are really cute little books. I always pick them up at my thrift store, and usually they're like 15 to 30 cents, and they're cute. They have cute, and they're good for your signatures. So I pick up the We Sing Bible song. Then I picked up this for $1. I didn't know what was in it until I brought it home because it was all taped up, but I did open it. So it has these really vintage, really cute vintage patterns. Looks like some old writing, and yeah, really cute. So it has those, and that one, and I had this in there. Looks like an old magazine of some sort, National Doll World. I don't know the date. So that's cute. And then I had this fabric, looks not quite a yard, maybe a fat quarter. I don't know. I didn't measure it. So I have that one. This one with the cute little patterns, and I love that, printed in the USA. It's a Mary Englebright. And look at this one. Isn't this adorable? I love this. And this one is also 100%. I love that one. This looks so vintage. And then this cute little checkered one. So those are cute for $1. I got that. And then I ordered these online, you guys. These are little screw-in eyelets, I think. Let's see, eye hooks. I wanted bigger ones because I have a project that I'm going to use these with, and I will show you guys that when I do it. All right, and then I got this, you guys, from I can't open up the whole thing, but isn't this adorable? I love this. This is a quilt. Looks like it's machine quilted, which I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind the machine when I'm using these for my journals. These are so cute. I just love them. Made for blank. This is really cute. So it's the whole alphabet. And so I got that. The last thing that I got are a bunch of books that I got from Goodwill, and I really think I scored pretty good. Oh, this was a book that I got in California when I did a little bit of a haul. I found it in my car, and I forgot it fell out of my bag. So I want that. Let's see. Okay. So I've never seen these books before, and they were pretty cool. I got 3 of them. I'm gonna show you guys. So I really thought they were cute. One thing is, when I look for books, I always look for matte, like the matte finish. I don't really care for, especially if I'm buying older books. I'm not gonna buy something that has a sheen to it. So I try to buy the ones with no Sheen. This is an older book. This is, the copyright is 1964. I thought this would be really cool for, you know, for all the things that are happening right now to journal about, to make me a journal about that. So I thought this will be cool, you know, like the things that are happening right now, to document that. The other thing was this one, and I thought this would be cool for Thanksgiving. Meet the Pilgrim Fathers. So, you know, how that all... So that would be cool. And I love the size. The size, you guys, is for these books. Now, these books are Random House, New York. They're called Setup Books. Book Club Edition. They had a few in there, but these are the ones that I liked. They had different ones in there. So 6.5 by 8.25. And I got 3. So I got the Insects Do the Strangest Things. I love it. I love it. So this will be a cute little summer book. You know? Oh, I loved it. Okay, so I got those 3. And I don't know about you guys, but in my neck of the woods, the books are pricey. But, oh well, what are we going to do, right? $1.90, more than I want to pay. Because my other thrift store, I get really good deals. But, all right, so this is mostly the books that I got from the Goodwill. Okay, so this is a children's book about relational needs, needing each other. And I really liked the pictures in here. So it's copyright 1978. A person needs to be loved by others, needing each other. A person needs to love others. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Aw, I just love it. So that's, I saw that some of the, oh, this is cute. Who are the people that you love? My Mimo, Donnie, Mom, Dad, Kane, Reina, Jesus, Dio. Oh, was a little Hispanic kid, Papa. Oh, that's cute. Dio is your uncle in Spanish, you guys. So look at that. So that's cute. So some of the pictures are in color, and I loved it. And I thought these will be wonderful. I don't know if I'll use this, but the pages will be wonderful for journals. I found this Huckleberry Finn, and I just love the cover, you guys. This is going to be like, I don't know, I thought I could make a journal and just kind of for like, it's big, but I love it. I love it. What's the date on here? Oh, this one didn't have the date. That's right, but it's got to be old, you guys. It's really old. Matte finish. Yeah, love this. But I actually love the color and the texture. It's really cool. It's in really good shape. That's going to be in a cool journal. And then Big Birds. I've seen this, and every time I go to it, I want it, but I don't get it. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to get it. So I got this one. It's the Big Bird Sesame Street Dictionary. Really cute. And Animals Do the Strangest Things. You know what? This is one of those books too. This is, yeah, the Random House. This is another one. So I got another one. So this is the Animals one, which is so cute. These are possums. Oh my gosh. We go to this place and they always have like issues with skunk, and skunk freak me out, you guys. I always go inside. I don't like going there because I end up wanting to go inside the camper because I don't want to be sprayed. All right. So then, this is a book I got, you guys, and this is humongous. And I know it's pretty old. It's what, 10 by 13, probably 10 by 13. But man, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So let me see what year this is, because you guys probably know, but I don't. A Roman numeral. All right, so apparently this is printed in Italy. It is from 1968. The Ugly Duckling by Hans Christian Andersen. It is matte, you guys. It's beautiful paper. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And the images are exquisite. I hope you can see. So it's beautiful. So if you ever see this, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. All colored paper. Some of these are full colored papers, which I love. These are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I just think this book is beautiful. And it is in excellent, excellent shape, you guys. There's nothing wrong with it. All the pages are beautiful. So I bought that. Printed in Italy. I was like, what? That's my state. That's where my dream vacation, you guys. The last things that I got this for $1.99. You guys, this is a 5-second, so there's a podcaster, put her name up here. She wrote a book on the 5-second rule, how to be productive. So the 5-second journal. So I'm thinking this probably has something to do with that. And I love this. And I don't know how to use it, but it doesn't look like it's the fastest way to slow down, power up, and get shit done. Mel Robbins is her name. And have the best day ever. Yeah, you're about to get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For a long time, I was the kind of person who was busy but not productive. I was a professional to-do list maker. I bought planners and highlighters because they made me feel like I was getting my life together. But there was a problem. Despite how hard I worked, I could never find time for the important stuff. After years of spinning in circles, I finally found my saving grace: science. What started as a research project quickly turned into an obsession as I discovered amazing productivity, happiness, and confidence hacks. When I started applying these proven strategies in my own life and work, the difference was immediate. Now I want to share them with you. Inside these pages, you'll learn a simple, research-backed journaling method that will give you control over your day, your time, and your future. So crack this open with a fiery spirit, big goals, and an open mind. So yeah, so I'm excited to use this, and it's it's not dated, so you can literally just, yeah, so that'll be fun. The other thing I got, and I always pick these up if I see them, $1.99 session notes. I have a couple of guys that I'm seeing consistently on a one-on-one basis, so I want to document that in a notebook, not just online, so for my personal use. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that collective haul, and I also hope you guys are enjoying my videos. Right now I am not able to be creative, but through my videos, that's giving me the creativity that I need, that sort of little outlet. And I know that I have my other hand and I can do things with that, which I will. I just choose, I guess I'm choosing not to at this moment, but I will, I definitely, I go to the doctor again this week, and I will find out how I'm doing. And she basically said not to do anything with this hand. I've been following all the doctor's orders, so I wanted this to be a complete success. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried. Anytime you get an operation or surgery of anything, there's always issues with there's always issues with things like the feelings aren't the same or things like that. So I think about those things, but I'm hopeful. I know I've seen a lot of people who have success stories, so I'm hopeful that everything turned out perfectly fine, and I'm on a great path to complete healing. I am 3.5 weeks out from surgery when I had my surgery, so I figure by 6 weeks I will be able to be literally on my desk, on my craft table, and doing many things creative. So that's my goal. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please like, comment, share this if anybody that you think might enjoy it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.